Hey, I'm Skye Anderson.
And I'm Crystal Coleman.
And today we're going to be answering questions that people have about going into high school. So I think the number one question that all people ask before they come into high school is it scary being a freshman? Because I was absolutely terrified to come to high school.
I was nervous to come to high school, but once I actually got here, I feel like it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Not at all. Like you see in like movies and TV shows, like freshmen getting beat up and getting bullied, so you always expect that you will too.
But there's a lot of upperclassmen and even like the sophomores who are technically underclassmen. They like really help out the freshmen.
Yeah, they do. So we have a question of what should I do the first day of high school?
Come prepared. Definitely. Make sure you have all your stuff.
It's so easy the first day, though.
I know.
Like, you just meet a bunch of people. Start talking to people as soon as possible.
Yeah, don't be scared to make friends, because if you come in and you're, like, antisocial with everybody, like, it's 10 times harder.
It really is. What should you not do on the first day of high school?
Act like you're too cool.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly. Like, whenever you're, like, looking back at me as a freshman now, I feel like I was such a like a little baby. Like, I really was just a little kid in school, and I worried so much about how I came off to other people instead of, like, worrying about myself, you know?
Worrying about what other people thought.
Yeah.
Making an impression in the high school.
Which it does not matter, like, at all, especially freshman year.
No one's gonna remember.
No.
Or care.
No. What year of high school is the hardest? I think, honestly, even though it was COVID, I think my junior year was my hardest.
My COVID year was my end of freshman year and my whole sophomore year. So I want to say my sophomore year was the hardest, just because it was all online.
Yeah. Yeah, that year was super hard, and
it was hard, not just school-wise, but mentally.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. I think that made school harder, for sure.
Plays a big aspect in school.
For sure. What is the easiest year of high school? Freshman year.
Yeah, by far.
So easy. I had the
You have, like, nothing to do.
I know, it was so nice.
It's really just about getting to know your school and getting to, like, the feel of high school.
Yeah, definitely.
The transitional. What's the scariest part about coming into high school?
The scariest part? I would honestly say my classes. I think I overestimated how smart I was and got lazy. And then as soon as my grades started getting really bad is when I freaked out. That was probably the hardest part for me.
What were you most excited for coming in freshman year?
New people.
Yeah.
I was excited to meet a bunch of new people and make new friends. And I think that's also the thing I'm looking forward to in college now too, which is really funny. So I guess it's all just part about moving on. What about you? What were you most excited for?
I was most excited for football.
Football?
I always saw
true.
other high schoolers post about being at football games. I was so excited to go and be a part of that.
Did you ever go as like a middle schooler and you'd stand out by the field?
I didn't go here.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I used to come as a middle schooler and like stand out.
I know. This is my first year like going to the games, and all I would see is middle schoolers like on that far side of the field. They would just be playing over there.
It's a lot of fun though. Football games are honestly really fun. That's what I enjoyed too.
I think the scariest thing for me, what was it? So I don't handle change very well. So moving to high school in general was nerve-wracking because I didn't know what it's going to be like. I went to a really big school my freshman year and didn't know how to get anywhere. I was always freaking out about grades and people and just focused on all the wrong things. And then transitioning here to another new school halfway through high school was also very nerve-wracking, trying to figure everything out after I'd gotten used to a very specific schedule and routine. I had a very specific routine. And then I came here and I have another routine, and I actually like this one a lot more.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Nice.
Bye, guys.
Bye.